Welcome back to Living on Slow Time. My name's Kathy. If you're new here, I cook in my camper kitchen. Today, I was thinking with how busy we're getting ready to be, and some people with kids going back to school and everything, it would be great to have some prep ahead breakfast items in the freezer or in the refrigerator for a quick grab and go. So first off, we're going to make three items. We're going to make some egg cups, and then we're going to make a breakfast burrito. Yum. And we're also going to make English muffins. So if you think about the famous McD's, it's going to be primarily the same thing, but super easy at home. So let's get started. So we're going to start out by cracking the eggs. We're going to do 10 eggs in here, and this is going to make about 12 muffin cups. And one more. All right. So we've got those in there. I'm going to go wash my hands off. Okay, all freshened up. So we've got about 1/8 of a cup of water here. Now you can use milk or half and half if you don't want to use the water. Milk or half and half tends to make the eggs brown a little bit more on top, to whereas the water doesn't cause as much browning on there. My aunt, who worked for the school system, said that they always used water in their scrambled eggs at the school. So just a little salt, little pepper, strictly just a taste here. Now, Frank and I like things a little bit spicy, so I am adding a little cayenne pepper, or maybe a lot. And then we're just going to give this a quick whisk. Now that these are all whisked up here, nice, kind of like it's just what you do with scrambled eggs. So we're going to bring our pan over. We'll set that over here to the side. We're going to give this a quick spray. Now you could use silicone cups or little muffin cups if you wanted to on it. I'm just going to spray these lightly with some avocado spray, and we're going to start building. This is how simple it is. We're going to take our toppings. You can use bacon, sausage, ham, whatever you like to add to your muffin cups. You're going to put a little bit in each one, just to your likings. We're doing bacon, and well, Frank's will just be pretty much bacon and eggs because he doesn't like cheese. But mine, I'm going to do bacon, eggs, cheese, and maybe a little peppers and onions in them. All right, so on my half, I'm going to add some cheddar cheese. I just got the shredded cheddar. It's really all about what toppings you want to use, just because it's so versatile. Think about an omelet in a muffin form is really what this is. All right. I'm going to add a little onion. I'll do half of mine with the pepper in it and half without, just because it gives it a little pretty red thing. Now these are protein packed in here. There's no bread products or pancake mixes or anything like that that's in here. It's just your eggs, your meat of choice, cheese, and any veggies that you want. And then we're just going to pour our scrambled up eggs or whisked up eggs just right on top. This is a favorite recipe of my niece. She, matter of fact, not long ago says, "You need to make those on the channel." She says, because she says, people are going to love them. So this is for you, Maddie. And whoops, kind of went overboard on that one. And because you've got the toppings in here is why you don't have to have as many eggs in it, because we're making 12 muffins and we only use 10 eggs. But two muffins typically per serving whenever you're serving them up. Once they're baked, you can put them in the freezer, you can put them in the fridge, and then just reheat them either in an air fryer, or you can stick them in the microwave for just a few seconds. If you wanted to get wild and crazy, you could even make a little sausage gravy to go on top if you use sausage and little onions and peppers in there, and then make you a little sausage gravy to pour on top. Chef's kiss. About 15 to 20 minutes at 350, And that's all it's going to take. Okay, so we're going to move on to the breakfast burritos now. I've gone ahead and scrambled up my eggs here. So I'm going to set these back here. And I'm going to go ahead and start with the onions and peppers that I didn't use in my egg cups. And I'm going to saute these in a little bit of butter just to get them soft. And there's the messy cook coming out in me. So we're just going to get those in there and let those saute up just a little bit. Clean up after myself. But we're just going to let those go ahead and soften up just for a minute or two. Those are starting to look pretty good there. So now we're just going to go ahead and pour in our eggs. And we're just going to cook these like a regular standard scrambled egg. So really kind of what this is, more of an omelet, but it's going to end up getting wrapped up into a burrito. And when you're making your scrambled eggs, if you're not sure on how to do that, you just make sure that you keep on stirring just to keep it from sticking to the bottom. You can see where the egg starts to cook, and as you come across the bottom, that it picks up off the pan. Low and slow. All right, so our timer went off on those muffin cups. So we're going to go ahead and take a peek at them. Oh, they're looking good. Oh, I think they're maybe another minute. Now at this point, I'm going to go ahead and add in my sausage. This is about a pound of just regular breakfast sausage. And I'm just going to put that right in here. And why I'm doing that is just so that that sausage cooks along inside those eggs and makes it so that when you're making your burrito, as you're eating your burrito, they're not falling out and crumbling out all over the place. They kind of get stuck in with the eggs. Let's take a peek at these muffin cups. I got a feeling they're ready to come out. Oh yeah. Look at those muffin cups. Delicious. Mine looks better than Frank's does because it has cheese and veggies.
That's a matter of opinion.
All right. So let's go ahead and move these eggs right on over here. And we've got us a spoon. We've got our cheese. And we've got salsa. Now the salsa is optional. If you want to wait and put it on later, you can do that. I like to go ahead and put it on there so that it's all set and ready to go. So all I have to do is grab out my burrito and go. So I've got the sausage and the eggs and the peppers and onions all right there. We're going to put a little cheese on. We're going to put a little salsa right down the middle. And then we're going to give it a roll. So we're going to fold in the sides. We're going to bring that all the way over. Pull it in tight. Fold, fold, and roll. And there's your burrito. We've got some more to make.
Don't put cheese in all of them.
I won't put cheese on yours. Do you want salsa on yours?
Yes, please.
Okay. All salsa and half no cheese. Now with these, you can put them in the air fryer again, or you can open them up, put them in the microwave, warm them up, and you're off and ready to go. So it's really great to take into the office with you as well. Most people have a microwave there at the office. So that would be very nice to take in with you. A little salsa, naked of cheese for Frank.
Thank you.
Kind of burrito doesn't have cheese? Yours.
The best kind.
Yeah. These burritos are something else that you can use anything that you want in them. All veggies, little eggs with black beans instead of sausage. That would be delicious. So we got 6 out of that. Now, if you had smaller children and you wanted to use the fajita size tortillas, you could get a whole lot more out of them. And kids love them. They're just a nice little package, all in one. Full breakfast. Okay, so now we're going to start with our English muffins. So these, I decided that I was going to do ham as the meat. So we've done a sausage, we've done a bacon, and now we're going to do a ham. First thing we're going to do though is we have to cook up our eggs. So I'm going to do these as just a fried egg to go on top of these. Nothing fancy. Let's go. All right, so I've got my pan on medium here so it's nice and warmed up. And we're just going to crack our eggs in. We've got our eggs in the pan and it's just over a nice medium heat. And we're just going to give it a little salt, a little black pepper. Not a lot of salt because remember, we're using ham, so we don't want to overdo it. And of course, cayenne for us, strictly optional. And we're going to let those fry up. Okay, so now that we've got our eggs in the pan, we're just breaking these yolks up just so that those cook nicely. We don't want a big juicy yolk unless if you're making it and eating it right away, then yes. Then I love a runny yolk on an egg, slightly. But for these, because we're going to pack these away, put them into the, because we're going to pack them away and put them in the freezer, I want these to be cooked with the center solid. Got a knife. Okay. So these are just a sourdough English muffin here. That's just what I chose to get. You don't have to have that. You can use whatever kind that you like. This is going to make 6 sandwiches. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit them all. Yeah, we can fit them on. Watch this. Love a good challenge. Boom. I got some applewood smoked ham. Looks absolutely delicious. And we're going to just lay a piece of this. Oop, I got to get the cheese. Only 3 slices because somebody doesn't like cheese. But this is how simple these are. We're just going to put our piece of ham here on the bottom. These are really great for travel days. So if you've got a travel day coming ahead for going camping, these would make a great breakfast just to grab and take in the truck with you. There we go. We're going to put the cheese on my 3. There we go. And I'm using Velveeta cheese. I don't know about y'all, but that's my favorite when it comes to an American cheese is Velveeta cheese slices. All right, so we've got that taken care of. And we're just going to put our eggs just right on top here. Now, if you wanted to make an XL version, you could always put 2 eggs on it if you'd like. And then all we're going to do is top them off. Now, if you wanted to, you can, whenever you go to eat them, you can put a little honey mustard or a spicy mustard on top of it. When you pull it out and heat it up, you just can heat it up in the microwave. I would take the top off and kind of set it to the side like that. It'll help it heat a little more evenly. But add yourself a little honey mustard or some spicy mustard to these. Mwah. Now, if you do make them with sausage patties instead of ham, I like to put grape jelly on mine. There's just something about the sweetness of that grape jelly along with the saltiness of that sausage that is just delicious. All right, so let's take a look at what all we've got. We have our English muffins. We have our burritos. And then we've got our egg bites. Which one will you enjoy for breakfast tomorrow? I'm actually going to have breakfast for lunch. I'm going to have a burrito. Mine. So I can get into that. Delicious. There's just something about the softness and the creaminess of those eggs with a little bit of bite from the sausage. You get those fresh veggies, a little bit of onion and red peppers in there, and then that soft tortilla. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you found some ideas to be able to make ahead and prep ahead for those busy school mornings that's coming up. You can have these items already in your refrigerator. The kids get downstairs or come out, all they have to do is grab it, stick it in the microwave for a few seconds, and they're all set for school. Till next time, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more content, be sure to hit that little bell. It'll notify you whenever we put a new video out. Until next time, bye y'all.